Hello, everyone. Good morning. How are you today? Today I'm going to be recording my session. I presented about teacherpreneurship and well-being this past weekend. But as for session two about well-being, I had to change the time of the presentation, and so this is the reason why I'm recording the session for you, for the ones who could not attend. Sorry about any inconvenience. Things happen, but well, here I am. So let me share my screen before anything else. Okay, this. I think we are. Okay, we are. Okay, I think yes. So today I'm going to be sharing a practical guide to everyday well-being for change makers. And when I say change makers, I mean everyone, students, teachers, managers, heads, directors, parents, okay, the whole community. Sorry if it works. Yes. So now you can have a look at some of the actions there, but close your eyes now. Close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. This is your moment. Observe how you feel, what you feel. You decided to attend the session or listen to the recording, so be present. We're here to share. This is your moment. Forget about the supermarket, about whatever happens outside. Everything is okay. Be present, be here, breathe in, breathe out, smile. Smile with your face, smile with your heart, from the heart, with your soul. And now you can open your eyes if you want, rub your hands, please. It helps with energy flow. And now we are going to feel our hands, the heat. And now we're going to share our energy, our vibes. Okay, good. So now let's enjoy. Welcome again. I'm Gabi Torjani, EFL expert, ELT expert, international consultant, and well-being and neuro language coach. I am also a Reiki practitioner. I am founder and director of TCLS, Torjani Corporate Language Services, and I am tutor for or trainer for Bridges Courses USA, TEFL courses, professional development. I did some teacher training. Before we start, let me share with you my background, my story. I am a teacher, translator, and TEFL certified instructor and coach based in Buenos Aires, Argentina. I have a master's in applied linguistics, and I am a Reiki practitioner. I have been teaching for 30 years already. I have devoted my short life to education in a way, and I have worked with all different students, different ages, different levels. I have worked in kinder, in primary, in high school. I did some in-company training and teacher training as well. So I started off as a teacher, then became a coordinator, a trainer, a head tutor, and now I am a consultant with my own business, TCLS, and I'm super interested in teacherpreneurship and well-being. In 2005, I started doing some freelance work, started with my business, and then became an online TEFL TESOL tutor for Bridge, right? It was like a type of part-time job, but I'm still a teacher trainer. So what I will cover today, we're going to be discussing the concept of well-being. I'm going to share some therapies and practices. We're going to work on some simple changes. I'm going to discuss the concept of nature. Then we're going to go over all of our bodies, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic. I'm going to talk about the power of Ikigai, which is basically your mission, your purpose in life. Then we're going to talk about the importance of reflection, go over or talk about plans and checklists, which I believe are fantastic tools. I'm going to share with you my favorite practices, which are Reiki and mindfulness. I have some others, but well, We don't have that much time. Then I'm going to offer some happiness tricks and tips, some reminders, some takeaways. And last but not least, we are going to reflect on lifelong learning and evolution. Okay. So before I share my thoughts with you, what is well-being? Okay. Have you heard of the concept of the term? If you have, if you're working with a partner, you can talk about well-being with that person. If not, note down whatever comes to your mind. What is well-being? Do you have to improve your well-being? Give you like 3 seconds. This is what I did, during the my session, and they were talking a lot. So this is fantastic because you start reflecting on your well-being. So let me share my thoughts on the topic. Well-being is experience of health, happiness, and prosperity. It embraces much more than physical health. It is a combination of physical, emotional, mental, and social factors. Well-being is linked to life satisfaction and fulfillment. In short, well-being is about feeling and functioning well. Well-being is about feeling good, everyone, about feeling okay. Yes. So let's go over some therapies and practices. Therapies and practices, the terms can be used interchangeably. I divided them into therapies and practices because maybe practices are things that you can do anytime during the day without a lot of time, without a guru, without a therapist. For example, that practice can be smiling. Okay. As for therapies, they might take more time, more research, more work, maybe a therapist. And we're not going to analyze them, okay? We're just going to list them, read them. You're going to do your own research. I'm going to just mention them because of a question of time, okay? So as for therapists, some involve different practices as well. You have meditation. Meditation can be guided, Tai Chi, visualization, mindfulness, which is a type of meditation. It's basically the state of being present, what we did, in the beginning. Tapping, I don't know if you have heard of tapping. It's an emotional freedom technique. And while you're doing this, sometimes it is associated with acupuncture. And we normally use like a mantra in spite of, I don't know, my flight cancellation. Everything will be okay. So you will be working with your emotions unconsciously. Then you have Reiki. I am a Reiki practitioner. Begin to talk about Reiki a little bit more further on. But it's basically a hands-on technique, and you work on your chakras. You have different chakras: throat chakra, third eye, solar plexus. Then you have prayers and mantras. Here have a mantra: Lo siento, perdóname, gracias, te amo. I am light, I give light. Om, different mantras. Massage, Thai massage. If you haven't tried a Thai massage, I suggest trying one. Then you have Ho'oponopono, which is a Hawaiian practice of forgiveness. And there you have the mantra of Ho'oponopono, the main one. And Ho'oponopono works miracles because you don't have to be paying attention. You can be doing something else and you can play the Ho'oponopono mantra. And it is said that it cleans whatever you're attracting, your memories. And then you can also join a women's circle. Okay. Then you have some practices, daily habits, and ongoing processes. Practices such as being grateful, staying positive, smiling. And here, I'm going to have you read the practices and try to put them in order of importance, right? It could be, I don't know, staying positive, the first one, then breathing, the last one. Try to put them in order. Live the present, enjoy little moments, reflect on what makes you happy, smile, maintain a healthy lifestyle, drink water, practice yoga or go running, be grateful, believe in something, stay positive, surround yourself with good people, seek help when needed, and breathing technique. I love this breathing technique, 478. You inhale in 4, you hold in 7, and you breathe out in 8. But you also have 4 for 4. It is said that it relaxes you, right? So put them in order, and we're going to move on. Feel better, simple and small changes. Where to start? Okay, you can start with, mini steps, small changes, but try to plan those changes. Okay, if you smile more during the day, that's a start. Okay, so one step at a time, no excuses, more will and decisions. Examples: you can go for a walk, you can smile more, you can laugh more, you can rest more. Okay, outline a plan. Reflect on your routines, how you feel, what you like or don't like, so that you can have your own routine and plan. Practice silence and breathe consciously. Say thank you when you wake up, when you go to bed. I say thank you every time I wake up. Okay. Take a shower and visualize light. This is something I do. I'm sharing my kind of a plan and routine. When I take a shower, because don't tell me that you don't have time for this. You can be taking a shower and visualizing light, right? For instance, order your routines, your place, your rituals. The outside affects your inside and vice versa. So you can start by making the bed. If you feel disorganized, make your bed and you'll feel a little bit better then. Nature. Go outside. This is scientifically proved, right? Nature works. It is helpful. Go outside, go for a walk, sit in the sun, stay barefoot for some time, grounding, sunbathe every now and then, listen to the sounds, okay? Be present, listen to the birds, the wind, the leaves, the rain. Pay attention to possible universe messages and signs. I believe that the universe or God sends me lots of messages all the time. I believe in coincidences, feathers, numbers, dreams. So pay attention to that. Okay. When you are connected, when you work with all of your senses, then you'll be seeing things. Okay. My favorite nature practice would be planning trips to the beach. But you can just, go for a walk. Energetic, emotional, mental, and physical body. Okay, we have different bodies and we have to try to integrate them. Okay, they are related to one another. For example, I don't know if it happened to you, but sometimes you might be suffering from a headache, and it might be and that's physical because you can feel it, but it might be because you're overthinking, because you're thinking too much. Okay, or because you're very sad. Okay, so you have to like listen to your body, pay attention to that, and take care of yourself, take care of your bodies, and try to like maintain some balance. Same thing with life work balance. So here, okay, I am here to share. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a neuroscientist, and I'm not into physics. I'm just, a regular educator, a regular person who would like to share with you what works for me. You have to, understand and learn more about what works for you, what resonates with you. So you need to find your own practice. Okay. If you're connected, your bodies are connected and balanced, you will feel and notice it. Takeaway: energetic and spiritual body are often used interchangeably. They refer to the non physical aspect of a person. I believe in energy. Everything is energy. Okay. And I don't know if it happened to you, but for example, sometimes, when you wake up and you're in a bad mood, then something happens right away, something wrong. I mean, well, so you need to pay attention to that so that you can change your attitude, okay, and change your day. Ikigai. Well, ikigai, I love this, is a Japanese concept that refers to your purpose or mission in life, okay? Your motor, why you wake up in the morning. And here you have some questions to try to find out more about your ikigai. And you also have a drawing there, a schema that might be of help. So you can ask yourself, what am I good at? What makes me wake up in the morning? What am I passionate about? What did I enjoy doing as a child? And this is linked to your inner child awareness. Maybe when you were younger, you did different things and then you grew up and you changed that. So try to connect with your inner child. What skills come naturally, talents, added value, and we all have something to offer. We are all unique, different. So don't tell me that you don't have anything to offer or that you're not talented. That's not true. But you have to reflect on that. What issues do I care about? What does the world need? What do I want to do for a living? What value do I bring to others? How can I contribute? And how can I get paid? Because of course that you also need to get paid. You need to pay the bills. Okay. So you can contribute to the world and the world will pay you back. Okay. Again, we are all good at something. We all have something to offer. Reflect. Take the time and reflect. And pro tip, are you an astrology fan? If you are, a birth chart can be of great help. Some people tell me, I don't know anything about my skills, my personality. Okay, maybe you can start um, going to by doing your birth chart. It helps. So now I'm going to give you, well, at least during the session, I gave them time to work on this. But this one takes time. I mean, you can work, you might need a day to work on this, but start reflecting on this. It is very important for you to learn more about your ikigai, your mission, your purpose, what you like, what you don't like, what you're good at. Have a plan and use checklists. I believe plans and checklists are fantastic and powerful tools. Okay. So write everything down, get organized. I will share with you my sample routine, but you have to make your own list. For example, say thank you every now and then or every day, say a prayer, breathe consciously, drink more water, have an intention for the day, light an incense stick. Well, this is something I do every day, but you don't have to do that. Work on your schedule, plan mini breaks, if possible, spend time outside or practice some mindfulness. Stop to reflect and meditate or breathe. Go over reminders, work, life, smile more, exercise, do some yoga. Pro tip, the start of a new year is the perfect time to review, celebrate, be grateful, and set new goals. Break down goals into actionable steps. Design your monthly and yearly checklists, self, relationships, house, work, CPD, continuous professional development. I have checklists for everything, for every area. And I try to have plans for the day, for the week. And we tend to like create routines or plans in the beginning of the year, in July, December, but try to do it more often. I mean, you can start anytime with your plans, with your routines, with a new routine. These are my faves. I love Reiki and mindfulness. Reiki is energy healing technique where practitioners use their hands to balance the energy flow in chakras, energy points associated with organs and feelings. Okay, for example, here the throat chakra is associated, or it is related to communication, and it could be verbal communication, or it can be also related to how you express yourself, but your real self. Okay, how authentic you are in a way. Mindfulness is actively and intentionally paying attention to the present moment, being fully engaged to whatever you are doing. I am doing reading, cooking, cleaning, meditating. Okay, paying attention. I love these two, but you need to reflect on what you like, and you have to find a practice that works for you. Here's some happiness tricks and tips. Be grateful, have a healthy life, drink water, go for a run, go for a walk. Follow well-being or healing gurus, you will learn a lot. Visualize, manifest, have a digital detox. Do not wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is grab your phone, right? Think positively and smile more. I'm sorry, that's my dog. Reflect on how you feel, what you like, what you don't like. Don't live, don't live in automatic mode. Okay. Be aware, work consciously, choose what makes you happy, meditate or find a practice that suits you, celebrate every now and then and enjoy every moment, a coffee, a book, spend time with family and friends, and stay in silent. Listen to yourself. You need some silence in sometimes, to learn more about yourself, about your likes and dislikes, and about how you feel. Reminders: do more of what makes you happy, be yourself, know yourself, accept yourself, challenge yourself and try new things, live the present, keep learning, reflect on how you feel, identify low frequencies, and then change your attitude. Do your best, but your way, your best. Not my best. Do your best all the time. Remember, our children are watching and set examples and share. Let's go create the life we want, change makers. Again, remember that well-being, it is super important in schools, at work, in education. So we need to show this. We need to set examples because the children are watching, are observing, and they learn by copying, by imitation. Vibrate high, and here are some don'ts and some takeaways. Avoid comparing. So you need to avoid low frequencies, avoid comparing, avoid complaining, avoid overthinking, avoid criticizing. Okay, those are not good for your day. And here you have some takeaways. Here, a gratitude program. You have the link there, and the Ho'oponopono meditation, which is great. Also, the link to that one. Stay happy and motivated in education and in life, change makers. And well, you can follow me here for more tips. And again, keep learning and evolving. Okay. This is also super related to well-being. I think that if you keep learning about yourself, if you keep acquiring new talents and skills, if you keep learning about anything you like, your well-being will improve. Okay. So CPD, continuous professional development, will be key to well-being. I believe we are here living in life to become our best versions, to be happy, to enjoy, to find a purpose, and to learn and evolve and to share, to contribute to the world. As humans, parents, and educators, we have to set examples to guide and to inspire our children and to inspire our colleagues. Our kids are watching, so let's show them we can live a fulfilling life with its ups and downs, but a life we can choose and co-create. Attitude is contagious. Okay. So here are takeaways. Stay connected. I have books, programs, practices, podcasts, gurus to recommend for whatever resonates with you. Start your research today. Start improving your well-being today. It is super important. Okay. And so now remember, you are a wonder. You are important. You are different. You are unique. Shine and inspire and contribute to the world. And if you are next to someone, look at the person next to you and say, you are a wonder. You are amazing. Don't forget to say that in front of the mirror. And don't forget to tell your kids, you are a wonder. You are amazing. Thank you, everyone. And here, my last takeaway, a link to a meditation, an Ikigai meditation. Do it whenever you have the time. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop sharing. Sorry, I think it was really fast. Okay. So this was a type of talk workshop. I wish I could have worked with you on this more, but we will have more time. Okay. So thank you for being there. Thank you for listening. Start today, improve your well-being, and take care of yourself. Bye.